appreciated that. I said it was
Here we
great.
come.
Okay, then
I'm
we're
just
fine.
joking.
We're back. We're back.
Okay, we're best buds here.
Post prediction, I
All
got
right,
you.
Pistols
Good call.
undergoing. No big context just yet, though.
Yeah, RRQ just exploring the map a bit. I mean, Depp was going for a feeler towards A main. And
Like, I'm not watching ranked highlight. I'm talking
he
about tournament
also
highlight.
is kinda
Please.
pushing space, but I think Zeta.
I think Prime Demon might be better.
Laz has gone back towards A. I thought maybe there'd be a good opportunity here for a crunch onto this.
Maybe we need to watch Prime Ospas. Like, I mean, he's already, actually, he's still in his
prime.
prime. Never mind.
Depp's just going to be by himself. The nade's thrown up
Wow,
right
in the
space.
nade?
The nade will actually claim his life, and this actually works in
That's
their
a
favor.
nade, Depp. That's a nade.
While all of that was happening, you saw
Fortunately, you
the
cannot sit
kills
in it.
off-cam by Xfero. I think he got like 2
It's okay. He
picks
was cooking
as people
anyways.
were
He knew he was
exiting
killed.
off of, Boba.
Like, there was no way
And
Depp could got out there.
Was about to
He
score for
actually gave
3,
up, yeah.
but Laz is able to get the pick, but he's down to 2.
Yeah, they just do a great job there of getting into that space and then covering a bunch of different angles really well and winning their fights. Just really well executed by. That's nice. That's a nice find.
Nasty. Aaron got access to the to the site.
Running out, so you guys are guys in the middle of the game.
Smoke and paid the price. So just reading things really nicely. Oh, that's easy. You saw the cam go flying out.
Wow, my eyes
It's so
are down.
difficult, you know, to be in the position of Zeta right now, just because, again, as you mentioned, RRQ, they're a lot more offensive. They have a lot more avenues of attack, so Zeta might not be prepared for certain offenses
Get the
up until
orb
they
on.
get
Who are they
more
getting
used
on?
to it in like, the next
Jumpkin?
couple of rounds, but then you don't want to give obviously
Slow
that
round
many
from
rounds against
RRQ. I don't really
so
like the way they're playing
bit of
these
a conundrum
rounds.
here for Zeta Division moving forward.
For sure. And I like the way RRQ is doing this. They're being really methodical. They clear the cam. They know they've probably baited some presence over. They can watch
Okay,
it with
never mind.
their
I like
cam.
it. They got
Now
the
get
regression. They know the
confirmation,
main.
so they can decide.
Yeah,
They'd
I like
rather
it. I like
just
it a
fight
lot.
for it. You know, they've grabbed an orb. A lot of good things being done. That's a good stun.
Yeah, jumps over it though.
Yep.
No punishes whatsoever, and Jemkin's just chasing for the kill if he could. Making sure every nook and cranny is just well taken care of. Pop shots through the smoke, gets a kill again. And this is going to be quite difficult for Zeta Division. That spike is planted way far out into the open. Sure, they might have a smoke. No, Sugar Zero is done. So all about
What
that
is
heavy
it? Are Zeta
contact here
Division
for
gonna
Zeta
die?
Division moving
Come on,
forward in
they're
this
gonna-
round with the pistols.
Clear for
I mean,
damage.
you do have some util to try to clear B main. It's just, are you going to be able to get there? Oh, yo,
Okay,
okay,
Depp.
that helps.
Fine.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Down to the other one. Laz
Estrella
making
should
this
get the.
pretty
Oh
expensive
my
endeavor.
God,
Okay.
Laz. Should we wingman
Not
here?
yet done. Wants
Should
blood
we wingman
rather
here?
than the
Should we wingman
defuse.
here? Should we wingman here?
Respect
Should we
that.
wingman here?
Can he get
Nope.
the second shot?
I'm good.
Absolutely
I'm done.
not. Fault line.
Yo, why the
plan.
fuck would I
Yeah.
support South Africa?
I mean, they hit some
Africa,
nice
bro.
shots with the Sheriffs. That's something, you know, Laz and Depp have always been very good at.
I don't even watch
But
cricket, but there's no way I'd be
It's kind
rooting
of a
for
little
South
bit of an
Africa
off
against my
timing for
own
them. Just fell for
country.
the trap that RRQ set very nicely there with that positioning that Xero had.
Shanks told me to look like
Okay.
Top Gas, so
Yeah.
Shanks is racist.
Audio cue for RRQ is that they've shown that they have the stinger in hand, and Zeta still wants to go for it.
Oh, hell nah.
I'm not sure what to think about this one as they lose control and elbow. Laz is backing away.
What?
Okay. He rips him out for 2. Could go for 4. And
Laz
Laz
is so
at least brings
clean.
it back. The thing is, Monyet's found access to the other corner of the site
Oh,
here. Sugar Zero's
no,
able to
Sugar
at least
Zero.
apprehend the oppressor, and that's going to put Elmi more
Wait,
into
Laz
2
just
versus
mowed everyone
1.
down.
Still doable is the Gecko, so he can at least plant the spike without having to plant it himself using that wingman.
Just
Kyle, what do we think?
tremendous
Elmore
amount
or
of damage.
Hiroron and Sugar Zero?
Stinger is so good. You know, a lot of players and teams were telling me at Shanghai that they're like, screw the Sheriff. The Stinger's
30
way
seconds
better.
left.
Like,
Uh-oh.
Sugar Zero, free kill.
Oh,
No? If he loses to this one, this is going to be tough, but they double up just in the nick of time.
already kind of matching a strong performance that he had. Just the previous go on Sunset for them against DRX. So see what they can do. It had to fight down to a Spectre because of the money.
Nice.
for
Break the
Xfero,
top
but
mid trip.
plenty of damage done in that bonus.
No?
They can
Just pop it, no?
convert this round.
You have a Spectre, you can't get a good lurk here.
Some decent
Can you?
momentum for RRQ, but for now, being given up a lot of space.
No, I guess he's gonna
on
wait.
site.
Okay, now if you pop
No
it
one on the site,
early,
though.
now he has like,
Jemkin goes in for the
oh, nice shot from
above
Hiroron.
angle,
What the
but
fuck?
it gets immediately shut down by Hiroron.
Gets out?
Still, he's able to get through and get
What?
away. That's
What
sick.
the luck? See, now the trip is
Absolutely
broken. They know
stellar.
exactly
Now,
where you are.
Here.
Making noise that he's somewhere on the flank here while Elmimore comes in for the
wait.
crunch. It's gonna be big, but
Nice, Sugar
jeez.
Zero.
Yeah, Sugar Zero's just far too on point here. Sparrow's on the big lurk. Spots out the one. Spectre making it a little bit
honestly, I'm
difficult
down
for
to
him
play
get
for
any
stats
follow-up
here.
on the kills here, though. Can he pick
I
the
am
weapon
down to
before
play
he
for
falls
stats
down? It's
here.
gonna be a question. That's gonna be a straight big
Xferro
no.
definitely should have popped the trip earlier.
But Zeta
Went
Get
for
a
the
couple
long
kills
wrap
here as
because there was
RRQ.
no one here.
Might send these ults.
Pretty much, he had one them
I mean,
around, and this
Jemkin
play got
does
destroyed
have a
because they all
stinger
rotated to
again,
spawn
so
as well.
he would want to play for the closer angles. Here you go. Flash comes in. Great movement from Jemkin, but doesn't really want to push through far forward because of the tripwire. Ooh, what a shot from Manya. It actually gets the pick on the Sugar Zero. That's a big one. 2 for the price of 1.
The backside
though, here
holds
right
are
now
not
for
looking good
RRQ.
for either team today.
Able to pick up some of the weapons here, as you can see with Manya. You're still
Rocket.
equipped. Death coming in. He does not realize where Xparrow pocketed himself off. Thought that maybe he just ran away. Absolutely not. He held his angle. He wanted to be a bait, a first contact for his team, and even a finalizer for this round as they get
Jemkin
Bleed?
is scaling his sight.
Holy. Genji, Bleed, T1,
Just always checking.
Global
I mean, that is something you have
Esports.
to be aware of. We see this all the time with Zeta, where Depp or somebody comes into mid. I mean, a lot of times Depp goes for like a tiles crunch, something like that, but
Low key though, because
good
I feel like
awareness
Bleed
from
would step up to that type of
about
team.
it. To avoid
Like,
those
I feel like
backfires
teams just
too.
play infinitely better,
Maj
and
slows it up.
they play way better
So
and
no
they're
one's
way more
on the
focused
B
against
side.
like a championship team,
No
right?
one's going to be able to feed off
So
of
somehow,
the
you know
first
what?
tripwire.
Bleed
Not
might
sure if the
actually
second
give
one
a
will get anything. It does get spotted though, so that's going to get broken.
might give a strong
So
showing
this
here.
is
I'm
gonna
not gonna
be a
lie.
full-on retake here for Zeta Division. Depp, I was about to say it, did buy the operator as well.
Right there.
Let's see how this fares out.
Right there.
Slowly creeping
I
up
think
into
Bleed
Boba.
can accumulate some rounds.
Everybody from RRQ is just playing on
No,
B
map
main.
one
They
would be
have
huge.
everything they need. Aftershock still
Oh,
available.
this angle's so
They
good from
have
Manya.
Thrash as well.
The Psalm
Good pop
angle.
shot damage
I
from
don't
Manya
remember
here,
Psalm
still
playing this angle.
gonna
Oh
be on top
fuck.
of the site.
Oh
Sure.
fuck.
There it is.
He's still on
Thrash
top, by the way.
activated. Trade for trade first. No more flanks coming
Wait,
in
what?
from Market.
The round's already
but
over. It's a
no time as
4v4.
well for Zeta to start defusing that spike. They just were
It
a little
aftershock
bit too
mollied
late thinking
everything.
about what
Yeah,
was
GG.
what was around the site.
Why was that
Again,
retake so
no
slow?
time.
What happened?
And
Chat,
it's
what
kind of
happened? How was that retake so slow?
A
How did
massive
I
gamble.
feel like 20
for Zeta
seconds
at
just
the
got
beginning of
zapped
this
in the middle of the air?
round.
What
Just
happened
leaving
for 20
Hidodon on his
seconds?
own on B site. They had a 4 Last Crusade.
Last
I just
Crusade.
got corrected.
well-
See, I was like, there's 3 of them, and I don't know which one it was.
So-
or the old ones.
So you got incorrect twice. I got
Yeah.
incorrect once because I thought it was.
I mean,
yeah.
I can't remember.
Raiders of the Lost Guardians is the one with the Lost Ark.
Sure.
It's already there in the
It's the one with
title.
Sean Connery. That's, yeah.
Yes. Pushing now into the shot. Flash out. No one's actually going in. Okay, no double satchels. They actually go for the slow approach.
Okay.
Wonder why this is it. In any case, though,
Ekabashi, so once again,
Spike's
backside
gonna
control
get
held.
denied the plan
They
as the
did vision.
wingman comes in. Sugar Zero around the corner here really
Now the
wants to go
retake
for the
will come
spike.
in.
Not gonna happen. As
Unfortunately,
they play
Manya
around the
just-
corner, is
What?
Manya's gonna be able to escape?
Just
Yes,
comes
he
in
does.
and
The
mows them
clutches
down
of
from the
that,
right side. Yeah, GG.
Nade not really gonna take him out, especially with the Shroud Step bringing him back. Now repositioning on top of the
Manya,
site. He
bro.
loves these
The
high
new skin
ground
too?
positions. And he's
But
not
they got the
done.
new skin
Wants to
chat?
go for that contact already. It makes a lot of sense. Wingman gets the no stun on the death, so he might be able to convert a kill here. And they're kind of going a little bit too far forward into this fight. 2 versus 1. Around the corner we go with LD Moore.
Bro was about to
Push out of that Sogia like 6 HP.
That's a fair point. Could be depth.
and main control taken.
Woo.
Cage to counter it. Nice cage.
Okay, so just a bit of an altercation here on A main. They do know that at least Zeta is putting a lot of manpower just to kind of hold off that A main position, but Camera not spotting anything except for just depth with the jiggle.
Okay, nice. They took a main control. Now
Manya
they're repositioning
now
into a
slowly
mid
encroaching
fight. I
down
like
onto
this
mid.
from Zeta Division. I'm liking it.
Does have some support from his teammates down
Depth.
to lower mid. And now
Coming into the
RRQ,
mid fight.
they're just going for that slow rotate back to B.
Zeta's really
Flash
trying
mid,
to get the
reclear. Nothing mid.
Seeing if they can do some
Now
damage.
there's gonna be a full B hit here with
One
3
gets here,
people.
though.
Maybe.
Well,
This could get a catch.
Does
he know Depth's also there? Well, he doesn't. That Depth's gonna be able
Surprising
to
that
get
he
the
doesn't
pick, but not
expect
the weapon
another
itself.
one.
Can already see Xparrow
Gecko solo
wanting to go
pushing
for
mid
that
isn't
punish.
the ideal
He's not gonna
play
find it, but
for sure.
again,
Where is
30
everything
Good hats.
hiding?
it always
And they have
rolled
all
into the
day.
other side.
And they have all
they
day.
even go to invest the neural theft to make
30
sure that that's
seconds left.
clear And OX
So much
Pharaoh.
information.
Yeah.
Good clear from Depp.
One. Cannot stop that wingman from getting the plant off. Okay, counter neural theft as well. That gets some information in. Depp's coming
Good
closer.
stun.
Gets
Oh
the
my
one onto
God.
Australia. Nasty flick. 2 versus 3.
Depp on the blue crosser.
Flash out from Elmi Moore. The pop shots. Depp with the showstopper delivers the package.
Okay.
Gets the kill. Can he get the ace?
Oh, hell
Jemkin!
nah.
No. Gets the Colat. Nade to delay. Doesn't really have to go for the peak, but he does. Full confidence, full assault. Jemkin with the count.
And they'd be right back in this map.
Yeah. So close. But just snatched away from them. You know, the best Russian player. Zap Zap.
You say that. I still maybe lean towards something, but I don't know. It's definitely debatable.
Definitely debatable.
Definitely debatable.
I'm just here to stoke the fires.
Yeah,
of
that's
the,
fine. Yeah.
Of the Twitch chat.
Make chat angry.
That's alright, roar. Alright. Moving forward. RRQ, lots of presence on elbow here. Depp pushing up, actually gets the catch off here, and it's trade for trade. Laz and the rest just really wanted to take this fight. Okay, dust settles, and it's a 3 versus 2.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that play?
Euron as well as Sugar
A
Zero
wide swing
coming
back
around
hole
the corner here. Sugar
With
Zero
Cypher
opting to
and
use his
Gecko
ultimate
raised.
just to get closer to his teammate. Elmi Moore,
I mean,
no one's on the high ground. Now they spotted it. Catches the one, goes
Wait.
for the conversion.
Last
1
player
versus 1.
standing.
Manya
Now this
versus
is
Yoran.
tricky. Euron does not know where Monyet is. Oh,
Wow,
now he does.
and I will be
Ouch.
paying out the prediction.
Man, that was fast.
Choose
So
out.
it's
Bro,
2-7.
what the fuck is? I don't even know what's
They've been
happening
close
anymore, bro.
rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, RRQ's had to, win some big 1v1s. And now you have a
4:35
showstopper
a.m.?
for Jemkin.
Shit.
To make matters worse, Elmi Moore with another thrash. He's already thinking about it. I mean, Euron does have his ult, but they were hoping that they'd come through A main so he could send it.
Both B side clear.
Yeah.
Instead,
Full retake
Have to
from
play retake
Zeta
most likely.
Division. They pushed
No
through
need
this
to go
time.
for the showstopper here.
Now, Xfero's in a great spot to punish them in multi-frag.
Hey. Okay, Xfero could be in a pretty tricky spot, but he's put himself. Oh, he goes for 2 and 3.
remaining.
They try to chase him,
Good,
but
Cuate.
he's the one that's actually in the lead. My goodness. Jemkin goes in for a prolonged spray. Indo thing. Does I hear that
I don't know,
from
I
a
say
lot
it
of
all the
Philip-
time.
Yes, sir. Like in
Yeah.
that.
my friends and I say
Yes,
it a lot
sir.
back home in America, so
Okay, it's an American thing.
yeah,
Okay, it's an every person thing.
I think so. I think it's just like kind of bled its way into the English language across the world. It's probably some movie thing, TV.
Now, with RRQ about 5 rounds away, they could even, bled themselves across the playoffs
Yep.
Okay, they're gonna fight
Yes,
elbow.
in a good way.
Yes.
Now this time they bring the breach, they
It's a win and they're
Gecko,
in.
and they trap the
It's a
Gecko.
wrap.
Amazing,
Escape.
much
Yeah.
better. Unfortunately, it only took them 10 rounds to get this off.
Right, fault line lose.
You get to
used
bring the
here.
breacher.
Immediately activating that.
Now Xfero's
from the
lurk. This
shadows
is
just to
important,
pick up
hero, and this
the
is all you. You have to shut down this lurk.
Spike in hand.
Oh, he gives it up. He
And
gives it
now
up.
Xfero, he's clearing up this B site by himself for the moment, trying to go for that isolated fight against Huron. Maybe
Nice
can't
kill though,
really
Hero.
win that fight in, but
Nice go from
at
Hero
least he
Don.
clears up the front of the site, so that's going to be the
This
final
is a
spike
great
as well.
played round from Zeta Division, but
Monyet
unfortunately it's too late in the half for
actually
them to
drops it, so he
recover
wants to play for this more aggressive angle
this game.
in the back of it,
Stun.
especially with this thrash
Gecko.
coming right in. This is
Yo,
just
he
going to be
didn't
a
get bombed
cleanup
down?
for Zeta Division at
Oh
this
wait, no,
point.
okay, I forgot.
Estrella's by
RRQ had
himself.
nobody.
If Depp goes down to this, he will
try.
have that showstopper, or not showstopper, but yeah.
It's been just an absolute pleasure to watch in VCT Pacific and previously. Just a tremendous talent. See what Zeta wants to do. Like you were mentioning.
See, one day
ults to
these
play
teams
with,
will
but
punish Xfero for the way
you have
he's like he just
counter
swinging
rolling
and taking
thunder
all
for
his
Estrella.
space.
Xfero does have the neural
Xfero
theft.
gets so
Showstopper.
much space as a
Pretty
lurker.
important for Depp, and he's all
These
the way in
teams really need to
spawn,
shut him down if they play
looking for
against
that
him.
mid push.
He's
seeing
a
if
very
RRQ
aggressive
dips back
lurker,
into
but
that
also
well.
very valuable
But
for
now
RRQ. If
just
any
kinda
team's
play
gonna
the
play against
edges.
RRQ, they gotta figure out a way to
Setting
they
up
gotta
for that
fucking
stun.
find a way to shut down Xfero. Because Zeta
Nobody
Division
in
can't
that
do it.
corner.
Not
It's all
many
just
teams
a
have shut
bait
down his lurk.
by Estrella. He's saying, guys,
Xfero's done a
I'm gonna
great
get.
job
Oh
of
my
finding.
God, he got the ult baited out. That's unbelievable. And the showstopper.
No one's home.
All from Estrella, just using a little bit of util.
We were talking about the preemptive strike that Zeta was doing a map ago, and it happens here. And those are big ones too, especially in this last round as well. Oh boy. Right here on, gets that contact first. Gets pushed out by the Mosh, but tries to go around, but Elvimore catches him on the exit. This is rather unfortunate. 5 versus 4. Rolling Thunder used as well. Does he know? Sugar Zero got around the corner. He does not. And Sugar Zero could put some big numbers here. Not going to happen this time. And that's just trade for trade as RRQ.
It's R&B ironed out within a year of practicing or 6 months worth of practicing. If they still can't do this type of things, at some point, the coaches are the ones watching the game. You have 6 coaches, you have 3 analysts. What are they watching and how are they not fixing those mistakes, right? So, yeah, it's at some point, it's maybe not up to the coaches. But at the same time, it could be the coaches who are not finding these mistakes and
it's good. They're getting all of this contacts in their favor. And it's actually going heavily in the favor of Zeta Division here, leaving only Estrella and Jemkin to play around with. Nade's being thrown out as well. Trying to go first and foremost, but there's some big flanks coming in from depth as well. Estrella's not going to know about
Zeta Division will get 5 rounds.
Quickly. That's going to be Zeta Division. Pistol in the bag.
Better coordination than we do on their defender side, so for what it's worth, seem to be more comfortable on this side of the map. Phantom.
Honestly, another thing I'm thinking about is like,
Spectre, so
if they do have 3 analysts, bro, why? I wonder if the analysts can just compare their own team's gameplay with other teams, right? And figure out what is happening, what separates their team from an elite team like Gen G.
Oh my God, Deb.
I'm very curious if the analysts can figure that out.
They're able to escape.
The pace, the strategy, the creativity.
Cycle his weapon or trade his weapon to someone else. Gives it to Sugar Zero, I believe. Now, RRQ starts.
Maybe the analysts don't do too much work. Maybe they're listed as analysts, but they don't do too much work.
Zeta haven't gone to B yet, though, as well.
I think they're waiting on Hiroron's confirmation that this space is going to be clear. Like, he's got the camera. He should know that B main is clear. He just needs to go towards the site a little bit.
Yeah.
They have plenty of time. However, RRQ is now just going into mid and just saying, okay, well, whichever way this went,
the conversation shows how the players are doing. No, yeah. Listen, yes, the players to some point, yes. I'm not saying it's not only the coaches. I'm just curious because
could do a ton of damage.
I've been on a team where there was like 4 coaches working, and that shit was so AIDS.
Contact already.
That shit was the worst I've ever played in my life.
Doors being closed off.
Playing with 4 coaches, and it's not really their fault. But there was like so much cooking in the kitchen. I never actually got to learn how to fucking play the game properly with that team. I'm not blaming the coaches either because I could have played better. Wait, what? They almost lost the round? Wow.
This has gotten so confusing. Now, spotted out. Could deal some more economic damage. Not going to happen.
Sometimes it can be much.
That round awry.
Yeah.
For Zeta.
Deb's going in quickly into the site right now.
Paranoia.
Oh, that flash is perfect.
Wow, Zeta Division have lost
what
the fucking...
What a send by Zeta Division. Catches RRQ just unawares. They thought that they had time. Time is not in their hands, and that's going to be... Yep, RRQ just giving this round up already.
Yep.
Come back for the shot, guys.
Nothing left to do. That's bonus confirmed for Zeta. I mean, just explosive starts, great flashes, round over. Just dust your hands off and say, okay, we did it.
All right.
Grab those heat packs and
come back, break things
up for the next round. That's the Zeta that I'm liking today.
Yeah.
These executes are so good.
They absolutely are. This is probably the reason why we're seeing Laz on that initiator right now, though, right? Because, again, they're wanting someone that, from what it seems to me, you know, understands how
RRQ saved 3 guns.
Probably Depth saying anything.
Will not be with American coach
or
a staff player, staff or something,
Cypher
help them out.
It's going to be.
I think they just need to work on the game stuff, like that, like the game, like play, like the gameplay. Obviously, that's fucking stupid. Like the actual like macro, like how to play the rounds out well and how to get reads and what gives away info and like.
Really spreading the map here, RRQ. Just
like Zeta do stuff, but it's not like off of reads. They just do stuff.
To see that.
I feel like they don't really have reads on the round.
To be
how
kind
to play
of exposed in this
who's
way,
playing where.
They are rotating Monyet just to see if it really is that kind of exposed.
This is a good B trap.
Now backing away, he is severely low just from the nades.
Police stops to be hit.
Well, a lot of utility exchange on both sides.
Look at this.
Really sure
Numore and Xterra have all the space in the world. They division are fucked.
Oh, it's already this
There's
close.
no way to win the round.
They pushed up. You want to go for these fights. Xfero cooking a little bit, waiting for that contact, and it's Xfero and Elnimore. Two of the best players from Indonesia. Now Elnimore coming around the corner, not going to spot out Laz unawares, and Laz could go big. If you can find Xfero here, that's already the A site taken. It's going to be the 2 versus 4 though, 20 seconds.
This is lag.
It's now or never, and might not be never at this point, as they haven't really encroached on this B site, and Estrella, he's pocketed himself so well on this corner
what is
as well.
this lag?
Lets in 1, and he gets the 2. Just couldn't really.
Understanding of the map and the situation.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
I was
great.
gonna say, a whole lot of util just hit Depp in the face. Oh, the dodge!
He actually gets through
I
it.
swear that flash went to the floor.
Is he gonna peek this?
Double hold
Monya
from elbow.
classic.
Oh no.
Well, could fall down, but they will not. Look at the pinch coming in, the perfect sandwich as they get trade for trade. Dust settles, 2 versus 3. Sugar Zero
Good
has
job
the
by getting
ultimate,
out there from Jemkin. 3v2.
but should not.
That's
be
the hard
back
round to win
here
still
on
for
at
both
this point,
teams.
unless it
Jemkin's
gets a
low.
little bit too dicey and he gets traded out. 3 versus 2.
I like how look at RRQ
other
play out though.
contact
This is very
found,
ideal.
So
Play out. Hold the
just
lurks.
gonna leave
Stream is
Huron-
lagging.
or excuse me, Estrella there.
Stream is still lagging.
Sugar Zero and Huron
Stream is still lagging.
inching their
Awesome.
way in.
Is it Twitch too or?
Everybody just waiting from RRQ. So maybe a good fault line. See how this works out. Huron's gonna set up the cam. Is he gonna push this smoke? This is aggressive.
Oh,
Wow.
works out. Does get the pick quite early. Gets the smoke as well. Knows that Jemkin sent himself on top. Drops down. Now they know he also has dropped down. Look at this wraparound from Huron. I don't think RRQ is going to realize this. And Sugar Zero's still on elbow. They're looking at his position. He gets caught
Huron?
on 1 versus 1.
Wow,
and Huron, what a
Huron.
nasty shot for the 4. Quick TP here from Monyet
Oh,
on mid.
Monyet. What the?
Oh boy, that's going to be
fucking
Depp catching
shit.
him off. Jemkin as well does get the trade quite quickly. And this is a very early press as well from RRQ. Getting the 1-for-1 though.
But you're happy to take that as the attackers because it opens up the map a bit more, typically.
Yeah.
So, you know, Depp, again, does like to get aggressive sometimes. And this time around, they tried to kind of counterplay him with Monyet getting aggressive and trade each other. But a lot of space being taken towards A main. No real
Elnimore has
lean on
Gecko,
that,
by
though,
the way,
from
to come back
RRQ.
A.
All that, look at all that Cypher
Estrella's
utility.
gonna have his
So deep
breach stun
towards
coming back
market.
here.
The camera
Breach
right
stun
above
is
the door,
out.
I suspect.
Elnimore is holding a crazy
RRQ.
angle here.
And now they're starting to...
Now with Zeta Division
You consider the
contact,
other
here's the
side back
question.
end,
No,
Zeta.
they're gonna walk back B.
It does
around,
make it tricky to read them
yeah,
sometimes
that
because
is
they are
an-
so slow
What
sometimes.
the like? See what I mean? Like,
really,
this is what I mean. They just
time.
have all the B space.
now have they guessed
They have all the
correctly?
B
It
space,
seems
and
so.
but they don't
30
reclear A at
seconds, Still
all.
one more potential
So now
move
they have
to
no
make
idea
for
if they're on the
Zeta.
A line or not,
30
which they
seconds.
are.
Especially with, again,
Because they have no
Elnimore
idea they're on the A
just
line, they're
kinda
hitting B
hovering on A
into
main
this
like that.
hard stack.
Yeah, their read's going to be correct. Fault line to
Breach stun,
delay,
Cypher.
activating the cam for
Nade
just
comes
quick
in.
little information.
Somehow
After
gets the
shot,
kill.
though, blows up Xfero, so staying on RRQ's side.
Now
they
they
go
get
for
the
the
kills
conversion.
anyways,
Looks like
but
that's
that is
gonna
not
be
a
a
good
no,
macro
and
gameplay. You know
Elnimore's
what I
going to be
mean?
late to the
Like,
party. And Zeta Division, they claim this round.
it's funny that I'm
There it
bringing.
is. Laz
It's funny
gets
that
a
I'm bringing up this
nasty
problem.
Depp has a showstopper. So does Jemkin. A lot of alts to play with for RRQ, though, in this round. One
Well,
away
you guys
from a
fucking
rolling
type in
thunder
my
as
chat,
well,
bro.
so almost every alt available.
Stop acting up
Set
before
of
everyone adds on
RRQ.
you guys.
Just kind of playing really far back on this default, worried about a quick hit from Depp or something like that. But instead,
You guys keep spamming on the run ads
scale
mid-game.
towards mid. Here we go. Oh, that stun. Oh, he's so good.
That was smooth. Jemkin, though, he's unleashed the showstopper as well.
Okay. Jemkin's
And
low.
everybody from RRQ just kind of,
Ooh,
or rather,
Xfero.
Zeta Division just
Got the hat.
evacuates and starts pushing in
Now
onto
is Laz,
market.
you are probably cooked
Neural
your
theft
brother.
activated here.
Got one though.
Gets the
That's
first
high
catch.
value.
Trade will be swift from RRQ as they come in.
Oh.
Hit, Thrash, not
There's a
connecting.
world.
3 versus 3. Smoke
Remain
available.
smoke.
Monyet's gonna be here. Still has a paranoia.
Ollie.
Can tap this fight right now for a little bit of that leeway. And now, are they gonna get forced to start peeking things in? Flashes come through as well. No peeks, no picks, counter picks whatsoever. As Sugar Zero's already gone for the wraparound. This is not looking too good for RRQ.
where was Monyet go?
Monyet
Where
comes
did Monyet
in from
go?
E-main. Xfero, does he
What?
have enough time? 5 seconds, or 5 bullets rather. No utility whatsoever. Can he have it before Sugar Zero peeks him out? It's gonna be crucial. And he does get it. Plenty of time to go for the half defuse. And somehow Xfero manages to
I can
play.
tell I've been annoyed playing against him. I love
Chasing
watching
them down.
him. I'm very impressed
Pressing
with
up
him.
onto Zeta Division here. They really want this advantage. But now, Zeta Division's like, where do we push? There's a smoke right in front of us. Oh wait, no, we put that smoke right in front of us.
Gecko with the retake middle. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
defensive thrash, just to see if anybody has pocketed themselves. That is kind of
I mean, at least they get the Gecko back.
That, then you basically wasted an ultimate just to see if mid's free.
That's a lot of investment here from Laz. He also used the Dizzy.
All right, chat. You guys keep doing these copy passes, but I'll run 10 minute ads on you guys, bro. You guys won't even watch the last of the game.
And you're just gonna have to skip the Dizzy, I guess.
So once again, no info here. At least there's literally no info here for like. Look how spread out. Look how Zeta Division are on the map right now.
Have to take their time.
No info at all.
Take control.
Here's more.
Stun A with the Gecko. The fake A.
Just to clear another angle.
They hear the mid.
Oh,
this is messy. There's 4 players
Zeta Division are running up middle. Threeshow gets all 3 of them.
Everybody. They're back around the corner right now. The chase in from Jemkin. He's fully blinded, but still somehow converts a couple of kills alongside Elnimore. Euron and Laz. They're running straight to A site.
What is happening?
They have the spike in hand, so at least the efforts of Zeta and the contact on mid weren't totally lost, as they can plant the spike and play for the post at least.
What a read from RRQ again. That setup in mid was so brutal. Straya finding so much value on this breach, and as the IGL.
Euron gets in for the stun, but there's just way too many bodies flung his way. Laz gets spotted out as well. Now he's gonna be the one peeking. Yep, just counter swung in RRQ. Map point, series point.
And playoffs look a good start to this attack side.
It's an Xfero.
RRQ now starting to play well, but Xfero all alone here. Yeah. Tough play for him.
That's a really good A exec.
Dealt with by Depp.
Is so strong. Yeah. They stun off the camera, they stun Xfero, and then Depp flies at them, double satchel. Now Depp is hella pushed up here.
Depp here. Monyan gets spotted out, cannot back away
into safety. The rage push always works. The rage pushing always works, I swear.
Throttle.
Honestly, you might as well just save if you're RRQ. I don't really think there's any real reason to push this. This round is done. This is another one of those kind of set executes where the blinds land. Depp's on top of players early. They win the fight towards mid-top. GG.
Yeah, that execute is just so nasty as well. You can't really do anything when the whole enchilada gets flung your way. I mean, it would be a big mess up if Zeta Division got like knocked out because Xfero did like a, I don't know, like pop shot through the blind, but that's not gonna happen.
Just went bonkers with Dizzy clearing B main. Smoke out as well. Trying to get some of these orbs in place for Euron to get the Rolling Thunder. Big ults available. Zeta looking for an opportunity. But really this time going back into that, kind of take their time, find out what's going on.
The division are to go back A, they do B main pressure, go back A together.
They
breach all A if they get A main control.
Yeah. Execute might actually happen on A a lot closer here. As RRQ is just kind of, again, back and forth, trying to read Zeta without really getting too much information as well on their end.
And I really appreciate the way that RRQ has played some of these rounds when they know that the big ultimates are in Zeta's hands, where they just back out. They're just like, nope. We don't want to deal with the Rolling Thunder. We don't want to deal with the Showstopper. We're going to, give you guys this extra space. That's fine. You're not going to hit any of us. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Sure, one player got hit. Monyet got hit.
It'll be a fast retake off the tap. Really off the tap.
No kills to follow through, though. That's the
wow, they go fast
the
before the tap goes in.
Okay, they're going to stop the plant on the spike. Trades still going Zeta's way, to be honest, but again, they did delay that even further.
Wow.
Monyet coming around right now. They're in the safe spot here. Any utility just to kind of stop that. Flashes as well. Reposition. Depp coming in for the big flanks. Through. Monyet, great contact first. Conversion is perfect. It's all down to Xfero, but then again, this is getting more difficult for RRQ, and I think they're about to lose money as well. Or I think they kind of already lost, but they're half buying, and then they're probably gonna be assured of
defaulting.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh no.
What was that?
Nice peek off of the cam though on the Cypher. That was sick.
Couldn't even escape, so that's gonna be the activation. Okay,
And
neural
here we go.
theft.
5v4 retake.
4 versus 5 as the round continues. Dev gonna go for the same setup here, but he's getting stopped. Could not get hit. It's a bit too fast. That's gonna be A site taken once again by Zeta Division. No plans
Heavy
yet,
stairs retake this time,
again,
I assume.
Secured already.
Get gold, it's gonna go through him Laz. It might get insane value.
Homie comes out. Homie not able to get the kicks, the
Oh,
picks here.
wow, good protection,
Only the
good
tag onto
protection.
Bonyet, but
Good
again,
nade.
RRQ's just
Good
using
nade from Deb.
the numbers to their advantage, but the weapons not really going their way. Coming a little bit slower into
Good
the site itself.
Spawn has been
Nade being
taken.
thrown by Jemkin, but Zeta Division's already out of there.
Yeah,
They're just
they
wrapping
expect them to
around.
respawn.
I don't think they know about this. Jemkin falls down. Xpero knows about the flag.
Wow.
Trigger 0 around the corner here. The reposition. And it's a 2 versus 1 for Wanyet. Difficult is the situation.
Oh, no way.
No! Conversion for Wanyet! And he has time! What?
What is that?
Defender